you
I'm
doing?
doing good. Happy Valentine's
Yes.
Day!
Happy
Check out,
Valentine's.
check out the glasses. Deborah, you doing it?
Love is in the air. Love is in
Girl,
the
what?
air. Take a look
Let
at
me check
these
out the
eyes
earrings.
because I'm
Oh,
gonna have
the
to put these
earrings. The earrings, girl, the earrings. Oh,
custom
oh.
made, custom made,
Oh,
custom made.
custom. Y'all right here, DM Fusion. If y'all want some earrings custom made, I ain't saying Deborah gonna make you some, but hey, there they go.
There you go. Look, it's Valentine's Day. Why not? Why
Okay,
not?
girl.
Well,
How you
welcome.
doing? Look, I got on all my red today.
I love it. Oh, I love that hat.
My cousin gave me this.
That is
I
nice.
decided to do a little. Let me fix this camera. I decided to do a little hat thing today.
Uh-huh.
I haven't worn a hat since we've been going. You know,
Uh-huh.
doing our podcasting. So I decided
Yeah,
to do a little hat thing today. I'm
I
glad I
like it.
did because you did the love glasses and the custom made earrings. So I'm glad I did decide to put on a doggone hat today.
Look, it's a special day. It's a special day for
It
everyone. For
is.
everyone. It should be. It should be
It
because
is.
love,
Happy
regardless
Love
of
Day,
what
everybody. Happy Love
happy
Day.
Happy
Happy Love
Love
Day.
Day. Welcome to the Felisa and Deborah podcast.
Happy
It
Love
is
Day, y'all.
Wednesday. Yes, and we are continuing our series on loving your man and making him feel all special, spoiling him. The woman ain't always got
Girl.
to be the one to be spoiled, and today makes that even more special.
Girl, what you said?
Yes. Hey,
Hey, Miss Berg. Look. Hey, Miss Berg. Hey, Tip. Happy Valentine's Day, Miss Berg. Happy Valentine's
happy
Day. Tip
Valentine's.
over. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Wait a minute now.
Hey,
Lisa,
hey, hey.
I see Miss Burke said happy. Is that Galentine's? Now I done seen that a few
Uh,
times. What does that mean?
Galentine, Valentine, baby be mine all the time. Happy love day, happy your day, happy my day, special day, our day. Happy Valentine's Day, world. Happy Valentine's Day, Deborah.
Happy Valentine's Day, Lisa.
Y'all,
Hey,
we doing this. Let me put my glasses on so we can get into this thing.
go
I'm
ahead
so
on and get your glasses, girl. But me and Lisa and I decided we're gonna do this. I mean, yeah, you got people. I mean, people that may be out having their dinners, doing a little
yep,
special thing with a special someone. But hey, we're gonna do this because there may be someone who may not have
right,
plans,
right,
to be out tonight having dinner,
right.
whatever, just at home chilling and cooling. And to be honest, a lot of couples, I mean, they be at the house on these days on
Yep,
Valentine's anyway. So
they
why
do it.
not bring it in with you guys
They do it the weekend before,
the
like I
weekend
did.
before? I don't blame because baby, it can be complete madness out there. I mean, all the chocolates and the flowers and the
Uh
balloons.
huh.
I mean, people just don't wreck them over. But hey, Miss B there, how you doing? Welcome,
Hey
welcome,
y'all.
welcome.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Now, what did Tip say? Lisa, go ahead and read that. Tip. What's that?
Look, girl, look now, okay? Tell me happy Valentine's Day before you jump on me tonight.
What?
Tell me,
Galentine's me
tell
and
me
you
happy
both get.
Valentine's Day, Tip. Not Valentine. Valentine, me and you both get drunk on a gallon of liquor and do some things. Tim said, Tim said, Galentine, me and you both get drunk on a gallon of liquor and do some things. I ain't even got to put my glasses on for that one. Let me put my glasses in my chest. Cause it look like Tip finna get started already, and I look, I came ready tonight, Tip. I'm ready for your ass tonight.
So,
I'm ready for you tonight, Tip. What's up? What you want to do?
oh no, Lisa, you better get ready because if you ain't ready, you better get ready. Cause baby,
Girl, come on, Deborah. Come
Tip
on,
said
Deborah.
you ain't with Big Daddy tonight.
I'm solo tonight, girl. He at work. I'm solo tonight. Well, look, hold on. I got my water though.
But yes, we want to continue our series. I mean, last week was awesome. What you think about last week's
Girl.
conversation?
Ooh,
That
Lord.
thing was awesome. Don't you think so?
I thought about that about 3-4 days last week. I'm like, Goodness gracious. Last Wednesday was everything.
It
I'm
was.
like, Michael Jackson, where did you come from, baby? Who won't you take me there? Girl, the questions, the comments, the input, the phone calls. I mean, welcome to the Felice and Deborah podcast show, y'all, right here on DM Fusion Live TV. We're right here on YouTube. Thank y'all so much because y'all just make us want to do this. And thank y'all for being families to us and not judging us. And we are all one doing this together, learning and growing from each other because we are not professional, just professionals at what we have been through. Love y'all so much, so much,
We
so much. Thank y'all.
appreciate you. Yeah, we were talking about what breaking down social norms, and I think the key one of the in my opinion, I think it was like one of the something main gestures I haven't seen before, right? I mean, a woman proposing to the man. Not in our
Well,
generation, right?
well, well, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day night.
Yeah.
Well, Deborah, like we said last week, we had a professional counselor to call in, a professional young lady to call in, and she explained that thing. Um, and hey, like I said last week, to each his own, and I take it for what it's worth. But Tip over said, "Don't play, Big Daddy might come up short." Tip, I want my leopard print cowboy hat for you tonight because I was hoping you would come on tonight.
Okay, then. Okay, he loaded and ready.
Hey, Leah Nelson, thank you so much, and happy Valentine's
Happy
Day to you too as
Valentine's.
well. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Cassandra. Nice checking in. Hey, now I'm tuned in.
Look,
Y'all better check it out. Deborah got the custom made earrings and the glasses. Now I ain't saying they for sale, but y'all can holler at her and see when she make y'all some. And I tipped out with my hat in it late in red tonight. I
look,
decided to.
Wednesday night special only because yeah, we not taking orders.
Only for DM Fusion merchandise. We have DM Fusion merch.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And hey, if you are new to the show, please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. We are here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's been nonstop, right, Lisa, since about 4 months
What, since October or November?
now. I don't know. We've been
I,
going strong.
I
We've been
think
going strong
October.
for sure.
I think October.
Oh, I got
Deborah, do you mind if I jump right into this thing? And I want to ask question number 2. Can I
go
skip question number
ahead
1?
on.
Y'all, we're going to go on to question number 2. Hey, everybody on Facebook Live, chime on over to YouTube like we say every Tuesday and Wednesday. The link is
YouTube.
there, so y'all just click over. Hey, everybody that's speaking and chiming in, thank y'all so much. But question number 2, we're going to kick this thing off on DM Fusion TV right here. What does it mean to go the extra mile to make a man feel special and love? Okay, we talked a little bit about that last week. Well, I'm gonna tell you because Deborah, you asked me a question last Wednesday. You
What
asked
I
me,
release?
do I pull out chairs? Do I open doors? Do I buy roses? And I answered yes to all of those. And today I cashed up him $100. I said, go buy yourself some lunch and some dinner because he working 12 hours. He ain't gonna be home to 12 midnight. Tip over. That's why we did Valentine's last weekend because I knew last weekend I was gonna be by myself tonight. Play with it. So yes, I bought lunch and I bought because he went to his first job for lunch and then dinner. I bought his dinner for his second job. Then I FaceTimed him in my teddy and I said, I did some grown folk stuff because I had my teddy on and had all my booty cheeks hanging out. I didn't get nude or naked. We all grown on here, but
What?
I
No,
did the
you
model thing.
didn't.
Since he can't be here to see it, touch it, feel it, I had to, got to use cybersecurity, got to use your phone, baby, got to FaceTime. So yes, today was a good day for me. And I got my cash out about 5 o'clock in the morning saying Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Not include what I got last Friday and Saturday.
All right now, Chip. I don't know if you're gonna be able to
Big
top that.
Daddy!
Chip, she just unpacked a whole lot on you. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. Pop that.
So come on, y'all. We want to hear some of y'all answer. What does it mean to go the extra mile to make your man feel special and love? Come on, y'all. Y'all talk to Felicia and Deborah. Let us know what y'all think about that question number 2. We're gonna jump back to question number 1, but I felt like asking question number 2. Okay,
Oh,
Deborah, Miss Burke's talking to you.
oh, Miss Burke said, Galentine's Day means a day for women to celebrate their friendships with their lady friends. It's Valentine's Day with your gals.
Well, happy Valentine's Day, Deborah and DM
Okay.
Fusion TV. Happy Valentine's Day, Deborah and DM Fusion TV. I feel like I'm a girlfriend.
Okay. I did not
Because we
know. Did
stopped
they
using
just
the
come?
word co-host around here. We friends, we family.
Wait
Huh.
a minute. Did they just come up with that in 2024? Please don't tell me that's
Galentine.
been around for some years because my head has been in a hole. Listen,
What you said, Deborah? Yo, what and what and what?
my head been in a hole. Please tell me they came up with that in 2024. Miss
Well,
Burke.
now you know we talked about education last week, so I can't say, baby. I can't say. But tip over. Look, let me look. Tip over. I told you I'm ready for you tonight. Now I got my glasses on. Tip over says, "God damn it, I need that $100. Shit, I work 14 hours a day." Hey, hey!
Baby, Tip
Tip.
said he can top that anyway because it's a small thing to a giant.
Okay, because that's what he said. Tip. I
Uh,
got 5 on it. Hey, hanging with that Indo E. I got 5 on it.
you better cut it out, Lisa. You better cut it out.
I can't read tonight, girl. I got my cowboy hat on. Come on now.
Oh my goodness. Miss
Uh,
Burke said it's been around for some years, Lisa.
I'm
Why
sorry.
didn't nobody tell me?
I'm sorry, Miss Burke. I'm Slim Slow. You know I'm from Mississippi.
Slim slow.
Devil stop. I ain't
Y'all
coming
gonna have
with you tonight now.
look. I'm gonna have to come outside more often. You slim slow, and they've been saying Galentine's. Oh my goodness.
Facebook Live. Did y'all know they call it Galentine's Day for your girlfriends? Because I showed didn't know. I thought it was Valentine's.
So
For
Lisa,
everybody.
your head been in a hole too.
I didn't know it was such thing as a Galentine. I thought it was a typo.
And this when we go to a commercial break, everybody. This when we go to a commercial break. Somebody flush the toilet. Somebody flush the toilet.
I thought it was a typo. I thought Miss Burke had did a typo. I'm sorry, Miss Burke. I didn't know it was a such word. I had to Google
Somebody,
it. I'm gonna Google that when we get off live.
baby, somebody flush the
Somebody, come on, y'all. Let's get back to the show. Come on, Deborah. Now,
Okay, okay.
come
I'm
on.
gonna give my feedback. I'm gonna give my comment, okay?
Tim says I can top that because it's a small thing to a giant. Tip over. I ain't no $100 woman now.
Okay.
Somebody better tell Tip I ain't no $100 woman now.
Oh,
I
well,
might not be
maybe
on
he
that.
just
I might not be on the Atlanta Housewives, but I'm on DM Fusion TV. Goddamn.
we love you, DM Fusion
Stop,
TV. That's all we say. We love you, DM Fusion TV.
Deborah.
That's all we saying.
Hey,
That's all we
everybody!
saying.
Thank y'all for chiming in. Come on, Deborah. Let's talk to him, girl. Let's get it.
Well, we
Uh,
do.
uh,
Yeah, we would love to hear from what we got going on.
uh, 360 Reflection says, love y'all show. Thank you so much, 360 Reflection.
Oh,
Thank you. We just two country girls on here just putting it out there. We're not professional, not by a certificate, but by the real by the real world. So thank y'all so much for chiming in. We just two Mississippi girls just coming on here live. And thank you, YouTube, for allowing us to use your platform to make it do what it do. And we just thanks to our producer who puts it together and we give it to y'all. So thank y'all so much and happy Valentine's Day.
happy
But
Valentine's Day!
Cassandra
Absolutely.
says, Cassandra says, no, ma'am. It's been around. See, I didn't know Galentine been around. and 100 sats just sent a lot of emojis. Um, let's go down because I don't want to miss nobody because I be missing comments like a mug.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cassandra says, not five, cuz I got five on it. Hey, hanging with that. I got five on it. Hey, and my glasses didn't even cost $100 tip.
Look, Tip done jumped on Miss Burks. Now what we got going on right here?
Miss Burks said she killing herself laughing.
Can we get something for the men? Chip said, Miss Burks, can we get something for the men? Y'all always trying to take holidays and turn them into something where men always get left out. And she said, y'all got Father's Day. That's enough.
Y'all got Father's Day and your birthday, then. I told you, I came ready good. I came ready. Yeah, Tip. You been seeing me in t-shirts and sweats tonight. I got 52 years old on you, baby. I got real grown tonight because it's 60. And right there, and we're going to add to that. Cassandra says, mine always get something for V-Day. Okay, that part. Hello.
Okay, now
Even when I was single and didn't have a damn big daddy, I was still buying me and some of my four brothers.
Well, you got plenty of practice. You got plenty of practice. That's all that means. You got plenty. You got plenty of practice. Thank you guys for joining the Felice and Deborah show. If you are new to this show, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Now I gotta ask this question.
Come on, girl.
Now, Cassandra says she always have given something to hers on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
But in some men that don't feel like, look now, don't be doing that now. I don't want no card, no candy, no roses. That's a woman's day. That's your day. Look, you you're pushing up on my manhood now. I don't know.
Well, what I have to say to that, Deborah, to add to that, if
Mm-hmm.
a man tell me he don't want nothing for Valentine's Day, but if he mean it, because a lot of them say they don't really mean it. You got you can't count them. You got to read between all the acronyms, the nouns and the pronouns and the verbs, and sometimes the synonyms and the antonyms, acronyms.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when the men say that, they be really wanting something. So you still just like have to do a little something. Now, you might not go out and do it on the strength of the budget of what they may do for you, but a lot of times those men they put out those little gestures. But I think out of 100 men, I think about 80% of them
like they would appreciate it. They
something,
like
something. You ain't got to buy them no new car. You ain't got to buy them a Rolex watch. But like we said last week, something more than just a bedroom.
Okay. Well, I had to put that out there now because you got some that 20%.
That's right.
Standing firm and strong on.
That's right.
Don't test my manhood with no roses and no box of candy and no. That's your
girl.
day.
We got comments coming in galore. I'm trying to stay on top. Right here, Rebecca Towns. You look good, pretty ladies. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rebecca Towns.
We love you. Appreciate it.
Happy Valentine's Day. I'm sorry we can't see you guys, but we're just going to say everybody that comes on our show is beautiful. You are beautiful in your own way. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion as long as there's no disrespecting each other. And thank y'all so much. In a few minutes, we're going to put the phone number out there so you guys can call in because we want to hear from you all. And we know some of you guys probably either at dinner or been to dinner or going to dinner or maybe you cook dinner at home. And you're giving us some of your Valentine's Day night. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Tip over said, Miss Burke.
He done jumped off you to Miss Burke. But
I ain't saying nothing.
But we're going to get back to these questions. I would like to answer number 2. I think I'd like to give my perspective to number 2. What does it mean to go to extra mile to make a man feel special and loved? What about pedicures? Giving them pedicures yourself.
Well, you know what? I said that last week, but I didn't think about that part. Yeah, you give your man a pedicure. Yes. Even if you don't know how to do it like the ching ching, you do it yourself. You go get a little water, get a spa. I got one back there with somebody needed because I showed they use ain't never open. I got it from dirt cheap, so all the pieces might be. I don't know. I ain't never opened the box. But you go get your little spot for the feet. Put a little vinegar in the water. Get the toenail clipper. Go to Walmart or Dollar Tree. Get one of them things that scrub the skin off your feet. Clip their toenail, clean their cuticles. Boom, they got a pedicure.
Manicure too. Some of them like to keep their nails all nicely trimmed and the
No, we
dirt
talked
and stuff.
about that last week. Because
But
this
not
love
now.
month mixed with Black History Month. Yes,
But
ma'am.
now, Lisa, depending on what shape your man feet and toes in, you may
Ooh!
want to leave it up to the professionals. Cause I don't think no vinegar gonna break.
Oh, one go down for Deborah. One go down for Deborah. You ain't never lied, girl. You ain't never lied. What you said, you know what you talking about, girl.
Baby, ain't no vinegar
Ooh!
gonna cut it. Ain't no vinegar gonna cut it.
God, I didn't I tell y'all? Let me do this. Didn't I tell y'all the story about the man that took me to the beach with the toenail?
Baby, ain't no vinegar gonna cut it or curl. Oh, I got another one. Lisa.
What's with you? What, Deborah?
All right, if y'all ain't into the toes, if y'all, don't want
Okay, go ahead.
the toes and the heels, you can clean out their ears. What's wrong with cleaning out their ears, Lisa, so they can hear you better? What's wrong with cleaning out the ears, Lisa? Lisa, or plucking the little hairs out the nose.
How far can I go on this show?
Pluck
Because
the
I
little.
don't want to get us canceled.
Go ahead, Lisa. Run with it. I'm
Let me
asking you
tell
a
you something.
question.
Not clean out their ears. Most men bypass that part because most men take a 2 minute
That's
bath.
why it gonna make them feel special when you get down
Hold
through
on.
the Q-tip.
I'm about to add to that. And I know Tip over ass gonna come and say something behind it. So I'm just gonna say it how I feel. Most men don't even know how to pull the skin back and clean their own self.
Me first said I went too far with cleaning them ears, baby.
Get
I
all
don't know.
kind of stuff hanging up behind that skin like a diaper.
Wait a minute now.
Baby. Baby. No.
I don't care what y'all say. That is a real sign of love when you get
To
through talking.
clean a grown man's ears.
Look, that question said going the extra mile. You can cook dinner. You do that all the time. You can pay for a manicure, a
I can't lie.
pedicure.
That showed the question, and I read it. We're gonna go back to number 1 or 3.
Uh-uh.
Come on, Deborah.
Lisa.
I ain't I ain't clean no man ears now. Forget that. Don't make me cuss. I'm trying to be religious and stop cussing. I ain't clean no man damn ears now.
Well, I just thought I would just give my perspective,
That ain't
okay?
the extra mile for me. I ain't clean his ears. I ain't clean his nut sack, his booty crack. I ain't cleaning none of that. That ain't no extra mile love, baby. That
Lisa.
called you don't know how to take care of your hygiene.
I ain't saying that the man ears are dirty, but just the act
A lot of men
alone.
ain't dirty, but they just don't go the extra. Okay, extra mile for a woman. Now, see, you making me do it. You making me do it. You know my tongue ain't got no filter. Okay, I read the question. Producer, extra mile. So they're just like if I clean his ears
Uh-huh.
or his sack or his
Oh, I
crack.
ain't saying. Oh.
Now this extra mile love now. This extra mile love. That question number 2.
Go
This
ahead. Go
extra
ahead.
mile love now.
You heard me out. Go ahead.
Extra special attention.
You
So,
heard me out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
special attention. And we ain't talking about the other kind. Don't be looking up at me. What you want me to say? I'm doing a good. You doing a good job? No. So I'm talking about cleaning. You said manicure, pedicure, right?
Easy peasy. That's
You
easy
said
peasy.
clean the ears.
Yeah.
Do I have to brush his teeth too? Well,
Now
is that
that look,
extra? Is
I
that
didn't
extra
think about
special
that one.
love?
I
Is
didn't think
that
about
showing
that.
a little extra? Is that doing?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
for me to stand up there and hold a toothbrush and brush Big Daddy grown ass teeth.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Ooh. These your ideas now, by the way. I said clean the ears and pluck the little nose hairs out for them with some tweezers.
Oh, oh.
Hey, Lisa, no judgment, right? For Lisa and Deborah show, no judgment zone. We just giving our perspective. We would love to hear y'all's chime in, tip. I know you said you ain't into all that, but maybe if you just tried it, just try it one time.
Y'all need to call in at 901-479-6733. 901-479-6733. I want to hear what some of y'all listeners got to say about what Deborah just said. Y'all
Well,
need to call in. I need some clarification. I just learned the word galentine. I need some clarification on this right here.
well, Miss Burt said, what the hell you thinking?
Y'all, we're going to go to question number 3. Why? Hold on. Question number
Go for it.
Y'all know I need my glasses. Why is it important to actively invest in a relationship? Deborah, I'm gonna let you have that one.
Why is it important
Let's
to
get that good.
why is it important to pluck nose hairs and clean out ears in a relationship? Well,
I
you
don't know
know,
what I don't know what my sister got going on down there in Tampa, Florida, but I swear.
Lisa, listen, Lisa, listen.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. What?
What speaks louder?
404.
God,
We got a call.
thank God we the same about
Say about a call.
404.
Hi, welcome to the Felicia and Deborah show. Speak your mind. Yes, Felicia and Deborah show. I think we lost them.
Call back. 901-479-6733. 901-479-6733.
We
Call
want to
back.
hear from you. We want to hear from you.
Deborah.
And
Deborah.
okay, so why is it important to do things like that? I'm just going to say things like that because whatever it is that you think is going the extra mile, that's for you, right? I think it shows. I think it keeps the relationship interesting. Don't you think?
Are
I
you
mean,
asking
Lisa.
me that?
I'm asking the audience that. Lisa, it keeps the relationship
Y'all, Deborah
interesting.
making me cough, just so y'all know.
It
I ain't
keeps
got the
you
cooties.
guys close. You have got to invest in your relationship because it's not a one-time deposit. You know, I mean, if you've been together for a long time and if you're constantly doing the same things or you're doing nothing, none of the things that you used to do to keep your relationship live and adventurous, somebody's gonna get bored. Somebody's gonna get
Well,
bored.
I'm
They're
looking. Go ahead, baby.
I just think that people, I mean, someone's relationship is going to get bored. And an idle mind is a devil's workshop. That's what the folks say.
When we right here live on DM Fusion TV, y'all heard Deborah loud and clear. And Deborah, I got to add to that because I just peeped over at Facebook and Veronica Wilson says, "Hey, baby, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day." Veronica said, "If I had a man, I would clean his ears." Really? You would, Veronica? Miss Burns said, "Deborah, what are you drinking?" My question exactly.
I think I got some tea.
But Veronica agrees with you. Let me go back and look, because some more folks might agree with you too.
Okay.
Well, we have an audience over here on Facebook. Hey, everybody, what's going on, Herman? How you doing?
Hey, Facebook.
We have an audience. Hey, everybody. But listen, okay, Veronica, I get it. Whew. Whew. Whew.
I'm just saying,
I'm not at a loss for words, Deborah.
Lisa.
I'm just trying to see where's the romantic part of that to
It,
clean his ears.
visually, let me give you a visual. Let me give you guys a visual.
Give
Okay,
me a visual.
close y'all's eyes. Just
Okay,
close your eyes for a
I'm
minute.
gonna close. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm all the way in the camera.
Close your eyes. And you playing some key sweat. You know you're settling into the song, settling into the mood. You're in a room with it's dimly lit, and your spouse or partner, whatever, they just get out the shower and they lay it out on the bed, and then you got your little toolkit right with your lotions and your Q-tips and your tweezers, and then you may even have one of those little machines that give off that little hot steam or whatever. And so you go over to the bed. You can be dressed nice and sexy or whatever, have on nothing. It doesn't matter. But he's laying there and he's waiting to receive you, right? And so you just lean over him and you just get him all moisturized, get him relaxed. And then you say, "Ooh, I see a couple of nose hairs. Let me get that for you, baby." Quick, quick.
And
We gotta stop. I'm sorry.
turn off for me.
Hi, welcome to the Felicia and Deborah Show. Speak your mind.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, caller.
Hi, Cassandra, you are. Welcome. We will love to hear from
Yay!
you.
We loved it. Yay!
I just want to comment on your question.
Okay, go forward.
I'm not cleaning nothing.
Now, Cassandra, if I knew you were gonna say that, I would have answered your phone call. But go ahead.
I'm not cleaning ears. I'm not cleaning no nose flex. I'm not busting no pimples. I'm not cleaning no toenails. That's what mean leaving them is for.
Listen at Lisa. She loved it. Somebody on her side, but that's all right. But you ain't getting off the hook, Cassandra. So what would you do to go the extra mile, ma'am?
No, man.
I wash his hair.
You wash his hair?
His bald head.
Anything else, Cassandra?
No, not on the air. But I definitely would not clean noses, ears, toenails, and oh no, ma'am.
Miss Burke said, "Thank you, Cassandra."
But Cassandra, before I let you go,
Cassandra said, "I agree with Cassandra."
You just trying.
Diane Elizabeth said yes.
Lisa, I ain't studying. I'm talking to Cassandra. Cassandra. Before you call,
ain't no real woman clean no grown ass man nose, hairs, and ears. Shit.
Quiet, Lisa.
Make me mad. I probably start punching.
Oh. Lisa, thank you for Cassandra. Thank you for calling for Lisa and Deborah Show. We appreciate your feedback. Okay, bye.
Look, Taronica said, but not the nose hairs. No, ma'am. Taronica said it right there on Facebook. She said, not the nose hairs. No, ma'am. Taronica, please chime in to the YouTube link that's there in the browser. Or would you please call 901-479-6733. Don't be shy. Call home, girl. 901-479-6733. Please call in so we can hear you live. Baby.
Lisa.
Lord. Oh, my gosh.
I was trying to get y'all a visual. All right. Now, be honest. And I want to hear y'all comments in the chat. Lisa, be honest.
I'm not saying nothing.
Lisa, you had your eyes closed, so you was following me. You was with me.
Until you said the word twos. When you said the word twos, I did like this.
I'm going to move on. I'm going to leave it alone for each his own, okay?
Tim says, Lisa, you sounding selfish tonight.
I agree with you, Tip. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Burke said, I'm calling you after the show to get your husband feedback.
Carver Brown said, do your best monkey noise. That's okay, cause tomorrow's my birthday. Producer, I don't know what that means.
That means
Uh,
we're gonna move on to the next question.
okay. Uh, oh Lord.
You want to do number 4? Cause
Oh Lord. Girl.
okay, how does spoiling a man demonstrate commitment to his happiness? How does it show that you care? You care about his happiness.
I
Mm-hmm.
do. Every
Mm-hmm.
guy, my ex-husband, my ex-boyfriend, my ex-friend, I do. I and my big daddy now, I do. I always have been the caring type. Yes, I do care. Do care.
Okay, so I mean,
Diana Elizabeth Durham's producer block. Um, Autumn says, "We live, we love glasses.
oh,
We live, we live, we love glasses,
all right. I
and we
think they
and we
mean
and we and we and we lie." Well, the glasses are everything, girl. Welcome to the hey, everybody who has a negative comment to say thank y'all so much for chiming into the Felicia and Deborah podcast show. We really do appreciate y'all coming in. Please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all so very much.
And please
Um,
call in, right? We want to hear from you guys.
yes, call
901
in at
479.
901-479-6733. 901-479-6733. To everybody who has something to say, the line is open.
Absolutely.
Uh uh
And for the ones,
Cassandra says so many ways other than cleaning ears.
I want somebody who's team Deborah to call in, okay? Just one person. I just need one person.
Teronica, you are team Deborah. Please call in at 901-479-6733. Again, 901-479-6733 because Deborah needs you. Please call in. She's asking, she's asking for somebody other than herself
Mm-hmm.
clean nose
Mm-hmm.
hairs and to clean ears.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because our caller Cassandra has already said it. Hell
Yeah.
no to the no, no, no.
Well, I think we do agree that it is important that our spouse, significant other know that they are loved and that you care about their happiness. All right. I wave the flag. We ain't gotta clean no ears. We ain't gotta pluck no nose hairs. But how about running bath water?
Perfect.
We
I'm
can do
with you
that.
all day. I'll take a shower with you, take a bubble bath with you. I'll help you get in the shower, get in the tub. I got it all laid out. Today, Valentine's Day, hell. 12 o'clock. I know he getting off at 12, so by 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna have it all laid out because game halftime is game time, baby. So it don't
Okay.
matter. 'Cause we get Valentine's Day almost every week, almost special occasion, almost special.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
yes, Mr. Producer, can you chime in on some of this and take control? Thank you.
Well,
Um,
Lisa, what about a facial?
we are here to have a clean, healthy, positive, happy show. Yes, I agree with you, Deborah.
Facial? A facial
Yes,
is good. Okay. Um.
yes.
Okay. Taking care of pimples or blackheads. That's okay.
Now I have in the past with to someone to somebody. I have. It wasn't romantic. It
Okay.
wasn't a special occasion.
Okay.
Um, he knew it was there. Uh, um, he said he was scared to bust it, pop it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I did it. It was a
Okay.
pimple. It was a pimple. So I did it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, and the rest is history. And
Okay.
I was still in love with him when I did it.
Oh, that's so
So,
sweet. That's so
so I
sweet.
have done that. Like I said, I open doors, pull out chairs, pick up the bill. I picked up the bill Friday, not Saturday, but I picked up the bill Friday
Okay. Okay.
because
Okay.
Friday was we celebrated Valentine's Day Friday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Saturday it was just let's go eat type of thing.
Oh, okay. So I was okay. Okay, I can get that. So doing the facial hairs is okay. Maybe popping some pimples, some
Well,
blackheads.
I said I have done it. I didn't say I would do it now.
Why you gonna do it now?
Now, if Big Daddy said, "Baby, I got a pimple right here on my back, I can't reach it. Would you pop it for me?" It all depends. And
How big?
I just might do it. I'm not gonna say I won't do it tonight because I just might do it. It all depends.
Uh-huh.
But if it's like a romantic gesture, if it got something to do with question number 3, no, that shit gonna sit there till we take the second shower. And then we're gonna talk about this together. Don't you know if you do something like that to me, that's what BB King said, the thrill is gone. That's it. It don't take all a man got to do is open his mouth and say the wrong word. And goddamn it, that's a wrap. I'm done. I'm through. You there? No. And Tip, you can't even pay me to open my mouth.
You're
I'm
gonna need
done.
at least more than $100 anyway.
The pale horse says, yeah, a facial. The pale horse said that.
Okay.
Autumn says, I hope I'm pronouncing this person's name right. Antium says, gonna have a bath. And in parentheses, that sounded weird. Well, down here, where I'm from, I don't care who you are, where you been, where you come from. Before we be romantic, everybody tell both of us taking a bath. Point blank period. Moving right along. Erica Free Walk says, Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Erica. Thanks for
Happy
chiming in to
Valentine's Day.
the Double Podcast Show here on DM Fusion TV, where we are live each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Thank you guys so much. We're so happy that you're chiming in, checking in, coming in. If you guys don't mind, somebody please call in and answer Deborah's question at 901-479-6733.
Uh-huh.
901-479-6733. Come on, y'all.
Lines are open. Now, Lisa, before we
Yes, ma'am.
move on to the next question, if you are new to the show, please like, share, and subscribe. We are here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central. Now, Lisa, I have heard, from like some old school women. Haven't done it. I haven't done it. They said nothing shows more to your spouse or significant other. Nothing shows more love than being able to stand in the restroom with them and have a conversation. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'll be right back.
Now, Deborah, this is going from sugar to shit. Man. Who wants to be in the bathroom with their man while he's taking a shit? Who wants to? Is it really that much love in the world, y'all? Somebody better call in at 901-479-6733. 901-479-6733. You mean to tell me somebody in their everlasting mind said that's romantic to be in the bathroom while their partner, significant other, is taking a shit? What's romantic about some stinking shit? Nah, y'all taking this too far. This supposed to be Happy Valentine's, not sour soap. Who does that?
I had to put it out there, Lisa. Cause
You're messing with my heart.
Sharing is caring.
Deborah, no. Whoever said
Deborah.
that, now I know some people like to get peed on. In some countries, I can't call. In some countries, they like to get boo-booed on. I can't call the name. I know. But excuse me. But y'all, that is not sexy, y'all.
Now, at least you just took it to another level. Cause I just
Don't
said
do that.
Lisa, you took it to another level.
Good, you making me hot. I'm gonna have to take my hat off.
Cause no, ma'am. I mean, you talking about lemonade thing, something like that? Lisa, I think I'd rather stand in the bathroom than them other two things you just mentioned. That cause I don't no. I don't think you may there's some Department of Health concerns up and all that. Lisa, for sure. Okay. All righty. We're gonna move right along. We're gonna move right along, and we're gonna
Who
go.
does who loves somebody that much?
Well, you know,
Somebody do. You right. You right.
somebody does.
Somebody do. Somebody does. Somebody do. Somebody is. Somebody will. Somebody have. Somebody gonna try it when when they get off our show. No, I ain't. Y'all. Question number one.
You want to go back to number one, Lisa?
I'm going back to number one. How can
Okay.
spoiling a man help create a strong emotional connection and deepens the bond between partners? Go for it, Deborah. I think we already touched on it, but I'm gonna let you.
I think it opens up the man's sensitive side, right? I think it opens up their sensitive side, and when you're able to tap into that side of your part of your spouse or whatever, um, then it allows for a deeper connection and bond to happen, because it lets them know that, hey, around you I can be vulnerable. Around you I don't have to be so macho and manly and put on, be the tough guy or whatever. Hey, maybe that means I can even cry around you. So I think that's everything. It allows your partner, the man, to take, to let down all his walls, let his guards down. I do. What you
And
think about that?
Tim says, speaking of Valentine's, I got my first Valentine's today.
Oh, that is
Congratulations, Anthony.
beautiful. That is so, so beautiful.
Congratulations.
Happy
We're,
Valentine's
we're
Day.
promoting love and romance here.
Absolutely. In whatever form that you see fit.
Exactly. No judging. So whatever y'all like
No
to have,
judgment.
y'all
You
get
know, we
down.
like to have fun, so definitely
That's
no
y'all.
judgment.
Um. Okay. So I've been corrected on here, and I've seen it like go up, up, up. Uh.
Oh my God.
Obviously, these people don't know me. I don't know them, but Blanche's song says poop. Okay, so I was using the word shit, so I'm gonna say poop. Okay, I'll correct my own mistakes. Blanche's song. Don't say the shit. Say poop. Okay.
Okay. We receive that. We
Thank
receive
you.
that.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
but
Welcome to the show. Please subscribe, like, click, share, and comment. Um,
Well, Budget Queen TT said that when I was commenting about it, how it allows your partner, the man, to let his guard down, his walls, and be sensitive and vulnerable around you. And said that's right, because that's a side that you typically do not get to see, especially when you're talking about black men, because they have to carry so much, and have to have this persona that they're always in control and in charge, and I think that's beautiful. So if you can tap into that sensitive side, absolutely.
you
Disagree?
know, you know, I was married 23 years,
Okay, talk about it.
and I ain't never, ever been in the restroom when that man used the restroom. Not like that.
Okay.
So maybe I missed that in my early life.
I mean, is it really something to miss though? I think it's just,
Like you said, to tap into that other side of them.
yeah, yeah.
See, y'all know us as women, okay? We women, we can talk, right? And if you've ever had a baby, been with your man, your husband, your partner, whatever, when you're
Mhm.
pregnant and getting ready to have a baby, you see and hear some of everything. Because while you pushing the baby out, a lot of us poop is coming out. We can't help it. We're giving birth.
Mhm.
If we're pushing out or it's being cut out, your body, you're gonna see a lot of different things. That's called getting to know the woman that you're with. Because now you're standing there watching her have a baby. Oh Lord.
Come on with it, Lisa.
They checking me tonight on my vocabulary.
Mm-mm. Dig it,
I
Lisa.
just I
Keep it
I'm
plain and simple.
I'm just gonna pass on that. I'm just gonna
Keep
pass.
it plain and simple. It's okay. It's okay. Keep it plain and simple. I mean,
Well,
but
Budget Queen Tate said it's not romantic, but it's not that bad. Okay, so I'm gonna agree with budget queen TT.
Okay, so maybe we take out the word romantic, but it just, hey, you've been with this person so long, you're comfortable. You feel comfortable, you know. I mean, because how many times you say you were married for over 20 years? How many times did your spouse walk in on you?
A lot. But
So it's coming yourself.
what he said was, girl, I've seen you have two babies. It ain't nothing that I ain't seen.
And there you
When
go.
you was big and pregnant and couldn't do certain things, I had to do it for you. And I know what they were. I know what he was talking about, but I'm not gonna announce that. But y'all can use y'all imagination, women that been
Right.
big and pregnant,
Right.
but that was like a difference because that's kind of like I needed the help because I was pregnant.
Uh-huh.
But just to go in the bathroom right now today and talking to Big Daddy from the bedroom, or he's standing up there brushing his teeth, I just can't see me doing it. I just don't. I can't. I don't see it.
Maybe because you got to give a little bit more time.
I would rather clean the ears out.
That finally.
But I would.
Finally.
If I had to swap the devil for the witch, I would. I would. I would.
Finally. Okay, I will take a 0.5 or half a point, okay? Half a point for
Um,
Team Deborah.
read that right there. What Budget Queen TT said. Read her comment.
Oh, hold on. Is that just
It's on
budget?
down.
All right. Budget queen. Yes, Deborah, some don't get that far to even see that side of the man. Their
Yes.
man. But it is that's true. Like I
I,
said, I think it's
that's
beautiful.
why I agree with her with what she said earlier. Excuse me, because I mean
It's beautiful. Don't you think? It's beautiful to see their vulnerable side.
it is. I don't know who's at my door, so y'all gonna have to hold on.
All right, she will be back. Lisa will be back with us. So please, hey, if you are new to the show, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We are here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central. And the lines are open. The phone lines are open 901-479-6733. Me and Lisa, we're just two country girls talking and we just, chatting up about day-to-day life, day-to-day experiences. Neither one of us is therapists or counselors, but we just enjoy good, wholesome natural conversation, and we would love to hear from you guys. And tonight we're still in our series of showing your man special love, attention, and all the good stuff. Hey, we're here to learn from you. Hopefully we are giving you guys some pointers, and we would love to get some pointers from you as well. So please call in. Please
Um,
call in.
uh, Fiona says, "Hello, beautiful ladies. Hi, Fiona. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Block, 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 block. So many. We got a lot of these coming out.
I love the
Fiona said
glasses.
we are
Appreciate
we.
it.
Fiona also said we received that with the three heart emojis. Thank you guys so much. We see your comments. We're not overlooking your comments. I promise you, the positivity is here. We see it. We got the chat is hot tonight. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's chiming in to the Felice and Deborah DM Fusion show right here where we are doing our podcast live right here off the YouTube stream. Thank y'all so much. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel DM Fusion TV. Um, Antum I hate I'm pronouncing this person name wrong. Says, see y'all later, ladies. See you later. Thank you so much, Anton, for chiming in and for your beautiful comments. Cassandra
Appreciate
says, so to move forward, Cassandra says, never been in there with him and don't want to.
Maybe you just pass through it from time to time, Cassandra. Did you just pass through from time to
I
time?
can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, I ain't now. Let me
Maybe
go
you
ahead
did.
on. Devon says, Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, love Granny, beautiful songs. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Devon. We are here. One love, one love, one love. Uh um I love dogs said y'all are super pretty. Thank you. Happy
We
Valentine's Day.
appreciate it. Happy Valentine's
Thank
Day.
you. Thank you so much. Um can you take over our comments, please? To our producer, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys call in at 901-479-6733. 901-479-6733. We would like to hear from you guys. We are here.
Absolutely.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody who are chiming in, even if this is your first time. Thank you so much for chiming in. We are here having fun tonight. We have had our
Absolutely.
questions, and I'm gonna let my girl Deborah just talk to y'all and just put some more love and romance in your face and in your ear. Go ahead, Deborah.
Hey.
Give it to
So
'em. Give
hey,
it
I
to 'em.
know the series is about, making your guy feel special, but hey, it's Valentine's Day. And for the most part, the greater part, I think a lot of men would agree is really the woman's day. It's all about the woman. So
Yeah.
we want to hear from you guys, from you ladies. What are some of the things that make you feel special? Or hey, here's a question for you. What is the worst Valentine's that you have ever experienced?
I can answer.
Go ahead.
I didn't get
Go
I
for it,
didn't
Lisa.
I didn't I didn't get nothing.
Nothing, Lisa. Did you have a? Were you in a relationship? You were, and you got nothing.
He said he forgot. How you forgot one of the most important days of the year? When they
Oh,
start when they start putting out Valentine's stuff right after Christmas. How you forget?
right.
How you forget?
Wow,
Oh, but
wow.
he made up for it. He made up for it. He made up for it.
After you cut up a little bit.
Yeah, so we want to hear some of y'all. Call in 901-479-6733. What are some of your
I
what
don't
the
mind
worst
sharing.
Valentine?
Your worst Valentine. Now that was
Call
now,
in
Lisa.
somebody. We want to hear.
I
Come
don't
on,
know if
y'all.
you,
Talk to us.
Lisa. I don't know if you can get worse than that. You got nothing. Did you get a happy Valentine by word?
I
Happy
mean,
birthday.
he said it when he got home, and but the thing about it is, how I don't understand how he forgot or didn't a light bulb didn't come on because he went and picked up my prescription the same day.
Well, I'm gonna say it wasn't the worst, but I'm gonna say that I felt like the day was minimized when it came to me. I feel like when I got my Valentine's Day, you remember when you was you remember in elementary and y'all had the Valentine's Day parties or whatever, and you had to buy the little box of Valentine's Day cards and had to write a name for every student in your classroom, and you may had a little somebody that was loving on joning on you, and they came to school and gave you a little teddy bear or whatever. I kind of like felt like that because the car was elementary, a little teddy bear, and I'm in my 20s. I'm in my 20s. I don't want no teddy bear. I don't want no car that ain't Hallmark. Look, Lisa, I was in my 20s and I just felt like there was no effort. I felt like the person just realized, oh, darn, it's Valentine's Day. Let me rush into this Family Dollar and grab up some stuff.
I got this last year. The mama and the daddy is over there in the corner. But you go to
Listen,
I got this last year.
and for each his own. I mean, I know there are some adults who like teddy bears and stuff like that. I think they're cute. I think they're adorable, but not for me. Not in my.
Well, see, Big Daddy gonna go back and look at this later. And he gonna be like, baby, you didn't put not one of your teddy bears in your show. So here's teddy, baby.
And look, Lisa, and look,
Wow.
don't get me wrong. I'm a simple gal. That don't mean I want jewelry and bouquets of flowers and
Right,
stuff like
right,
that. I'm just
right,
saying when I just shared, I was just saying put some effort into it. I did
right,
not pick up on any effort. It felt rushed.
right.
But Miss Budget Queen T said she said the worst Valentine's for me was being sent a photo of my man of 8 years. Oh Lord, with his mistress in another country, and
Ah,
I didn't a
ah,
damn.
ah, oh, 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 ooh, ooh.
Ooh,
I ain't
oh
made it
wow,
out
he
that
felt
far,
that.
but Miss Budget did say I love this podcast. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. Good, Miss Budget. What you? Oh, read it again, Deborah.
You want me
Oh,
to read it again? Okay,
yeah.
let me slow down a little
I
bit.
ain't
Let me
catch it.
slow down.
I didn't know you. Where you were going with that.
Hold on, Lisa. Let me do this. The worst Valentine for me was being sent a photo of my man of 8 years with his mistress in another country, and she didn't get nothing. Was that your Valentine? Wow.
Budget. Ooh.
You know what? I
All
don't
I
think.
want to know is what did you do when he got back? That's what I want to know. Tell me below. Tip over says, I want to know who told y'all Valentine belonged to just women when it's a multi partnership. Tip, I got something for you, Tip. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got something for you, Tip. I came prepared tonight. I love you, Tip. Happy Valentine's Day, Tip over. I came prepared tonight because I knew you was gonna come for me. This is for Tip over, y'all. You have to be on YouTube Live to understand our relationship. But Tip over, this is for you, my friend.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Well, Budget Queen T,
Budget, baby, honey,
if
sugar,
you if you would
dog.
like to call in,
Please call in at 901-479-6733, 901-479-6733, because I want to know what was the outcome when he got back to the States. When you see him, please
wow.
call. Please call. Please call.
She's
Roblox says, I hope everyone had a great day. Thank you so much. And he got him put
thank
thinking forward to
you.
Valentine. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all so much. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. We're gonna wait on you.
Well, Budget Queen TT said I did nothing. I have his 4 babies. I let his 8 go,
Okay.
and rightfully so.
Okay. I I don't know you.
On
I've never
that
met you, but I love you.
on that day, you loved yourself more. On that day, you loved yourself more. Good for you. Good for you.
Um. Wow.
But hey, but it sounds like that did not deter you or give you a um a negative perspective when it comes to Valentine's Day, because it is more than just your spouse or your partner. Hey, you love your mom, you love your dad, you love your children, your aunties, friends, or whatever. And as I just learned tonight, me and Lisa, Galentine's is Valentine's with you and your girls.
Galentine. And
Galentine's.
Felicia just says, hi, I just joined. I love y'all fits. Thank you so much, Felicia, and welcome to the Felicia and Deborah podcast show right here on DM Fusion TV. Thank you so much. We're hoping you're having a beautiful Valentine's Day as well. Deborah,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna let you do the honors. Because before I say that, Cassandra says, Queen, how did you get the picture? She said, Queens, Budget Queen, TT, excuse me, Cassandra is asking you a question. She said, how did you get the picture? She said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Budget Queen, TT says, thank you, ladies. Needed to hear that. Girl.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, because that right there can help somebody else. Cassandra, she answered your question. She said, I saw the picture through social media. Jesus Christ. Really, dude? You couldn't be discreet at all? For real? For real? That's why I hate to change the subject, and we've been on 63 minutes, but that's just so effed up. When we in love with these guys and they go out and do stuff like that, and we have their kids, we marry them, we believe them, we take them at their word, we trust them, and we thinking that we have found our partner, our soulmate, and then we have to find out through social media of stuff
Mhm.
like that. That's just wrong on so many levels. But I'm gonna say this to you all. Sunday was the Super Bowl, and yes, today is Wednesday, but I just want to touch on it. The Super Bowl made history. Usher, thank you so much for inviting Jackson State University, Sonic Boom Band, and all of the artists on your show. I just want to say thank you so much. You did one of the best, greatest performance that I've ever seen on the Super Bowl, and y'all know I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. Michael did a great show. Everybody that I have ever seen perform at the Super Bowl has done a fantastic job. But Usher, you did that. And in my opinion, you put the state of Mississippi on the map. And I am so honored. Thank you so very much, because you didn't have to do none of that. You could have took that stage by yourself, but you invited a lot of people who have never been invited to the Super Bowl, may never get invited to the Super Bowl. And that was just an honor. Even JD with his socks, because y'all killed him on them socks. And Alicia Keys, her, Will I Am, the Kappas, Jackson State, Usher, yes, Luda, Lil Jon, JD, the best that I've ever seen. Thank you, Usher.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, so we have been on. We kind of going over, but I think it was well worth it. A lot of good feedback, a lot of good perspectives. I mean, hey, like we said, no judgment zone,
No
judgment
judge.
zone, and so whatever, to each his own. Whatever you feel like you need to do to make your partner, your spouse, your significant other feel special, regardless if it's Valentine's Day or any other day. Just because you want to show them love, hey, do it your way. And when you do it, make it authentic, make it real, make it natural. Make it a part of your relationship. And with that being said, I'm gonna turn to Lisa to sign us off. We're gonna end the show to wrap it up.
Well, thank y'all so much. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. We were so glad that you took out the time to come on here on the Felicia and Deborah podcast show, where we are live here each Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time on DM Fusion TV. Thank you, YouTube, for the platform. Thank you to our producer. Thank you, guys. Everybody who chimed in, who had an opinion of whatever your opinion was. Thanks for all the positive feedback that we got tonight. Thank you for all the beautiful comments, Deborah and I. We really do appreciate it. None of them goes unnoticed. Thank you, guys, for your patience and sharing your Valentine's Day with us. To everybody that called in, Cassandra, to everybody that had a comment. Thank y'all so much, Facebook Live. We are here each Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. I am your girl, Felicia, today with my sister Deborah on the other side of this camera. And I am here each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time on the Felicia Janae Talk to Him podcast show, where I'm live on YouTube. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Love you so much.
Hope and continue to have a beautiful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you guys.
We love you. Until next Wednesday.
Hey, hey.